It is so nice to get to enjoy expansive views of the Pacific Ocean throughout this great drive. Often the ocean looks calm and inviting. They're fun to watch, although they spend a lot of time sleeping. I hope we get a good show today. Retreat at the top of the hill. Let's keep our fingers crossed we'll be able to visit the castle properly. As far as the tours go, there are a number of choices available, including an evening tour that features guides in period dress. But for first-timers, I recommend the Grand Rooms Tour, as it gives us the best overview. Once our tour is ready to go, we'll board a shuttle at the visitor center, which climbs a long, winding road that leads all the way to the castle at the top of the hill. Most tours last a little over an hour, after which you're free to roam the grounds for as long as you like. You can visit the swimming pools and the gardens, examine the exteriors of all the buildings, and of course, snap lots of Instagram-worthy pictures. Once you're done, a shuttle will bring you down the hill and back to the visitor center. Or, of course, it can be dark, stormy, and foreboding. Let's always be scanning California's coastal waters, because they're home to an incredible number of marine creatures, using a combination of embankments, berms, netting, and culverts. Clear as much excess soil as possible, and then build on top of what remains. That massive job took a whopping 14 months to reshape the landscape and reopen this vital highway. When Highway 1 finally reopened in July of 2018, it had been a year and a half since the road was first closed to through traffic. Because of the mountainous landscape and the sometimes extremes of climate here, there is constantly a risk that Highway 1 will close. And given previous experiences,
I don't think you're going to have an opportunity for it.
As censors considered it pornographic. No one would publish it in the U.S., but it became kind of an underground sensation, as it and some of his later works, which also reflected on his bohemian lifestyle, were smuggled into the country. Eventually, in 1961, it was Grove Press who decided to take on the ban and publish the book in the United States. As you can imagine, the subsequent trials went all the way to the Supreme Court, who in a landmark case ultimately ruled 5-4 in favor of the book's publication in 1964. That paved the way for free speech and artistic works that we take for granted today. The Henry Miller Memorial Library is coming up ahead, and it contains all of his works as well as many other titles.
I did not know that he was here. I never heard Tropic of Cancer, but he worked with me named Anais.
If you had to guess what the largest bird in North America was, what would you say?
Condor.
Coming up just ahead is Pfeiffer Beach. If we had to pick only one beach to visit on our drive, this would be the one. And the local manganese garnet makes some of the sand appear purple. It's a winding one-lane access road that takes about 8 minutes to drive one way. Unfortunately, it's a pay-to-use location, so make sure we have some cash on hand. If it's already full, rangers at the top of the road will turn us around. So, fingers crossed we get in. Pfeiffer Beach is special because it has a little of everything. It's wild and pure California coast at the convergence of river and ocean, as well as bluffs and forest. And there are spectacular natural arches in the offshore rocks, through which the waves and the setting sun create beautiful photos. Now, because it's narrow and winding, you in RVs, you're not going to be able to access that road. It's off limits to RVs. Just before the turn to Pfeiffer Beach, we'll cross Pfeiffer Canyon Bridge. This is where Big Sur's northern access was closed for 8 months.
Yeah, credit is $12.50.
Look at this doggy, my man. It's so beautiful.
We'll pass it at 7.
Somebody should pass it. No, pass it. We'll pass it. Hi.
Hello.
Thank you.
All right, you guys are all set.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye. Oh, sunset.
No, we're not supposed to do that.
No, we're not.
This is the best time to visit here
Mm-hmm.
because the sun.
Oh, go on.
Is that purple?
Yeah, that's purple.
Yeah. Max, Penelope, Pan-Pan.
will be able to control the rapidly growing sea urchin population, which will help maintain the kelp forest too.
Before we went to the I just read about the sea urchin attacking the California.
That bridge in front of Ocean View, just keep going a little higher up Post Road until you find the view that pleases you best. Then come back down the same way. Note that sometimes the highway patrol closes this road to tourists. If there's a road closed sign posted, please be respectful and do not try to navigate around the barriers.
Okay, that's it.
Let's sit down in the car. It's too cold.
Yes,
Wow, look at this rock.
Highway.
To be on the road.
You like to drive?
I like